on now, you can't even do this. Look.
You right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast. Man, let me grab my real quick, man. It's for a reason though, man. Why we here today, man? I got my dog Kool John on the van. What's up,
Yes,
John?
sir. What's up with it? What's up
Man,
with
movie
it?
two out.
Yeah, movie two right out right now.
Yeah,
Go stream that. Movie two, the equal out right now. Go stream that. Run them streams up for me, man.
the Yequel, man. What's up with this, man? This shit is crazy. You and Pilo is nuts, bro.
Man, we had to come out. We have the whole rollout. You know,
How
the
y'all be
movie.
coming up with this shit, bro?
Man, we just put our minds together and just come up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, one great mind is good, but two great minds is greater.
It's
You know what I'm saying? So
greater.
we're just putting it together and you
Man, I
run
ain't gonna lie, you got to tell your Shmop life story. You don't got to tell all types of stories because everybody been on here all day just telling the stories and telling how Shmop life started and just all that, man. You know, I had Oops and him in here earlier,
Mm-hmm.
just telling the story, man. But for you, how did Shmop life start? Real quick.
Smart Life started. It started off as like a party. I was throwing Love Rents actually a birthday party because he threw me a birthday party the year before, and I threw him a birthday party just for his birthday. I just wanted to return a favor, and it was right then we was like it's schmopping. It was like smacking and popping, and then we just started saying just schmopping because if it's smacking and
Yeah,
it's popping, I mean it's lit. So we
it's
just put it
lit.
together and said schmopping. So we've been schmopping ever since that time.
That's crazy. Came up with a whole brand just off the vibe.
Off the vibe. It started like little house parties and, just turned to a brand and you just capitalize off the moment, you know?
Cool. I mean, it's good to see you moving and doing your thing, man. You always been an innovator. You know what I mean? You always been one of the people that I personally thought and saw to myself like, yo, this person keeps coming up with all types of crazy, cool ideas.
Yeah.
Do you just lay in your bed and smoke at night and think of dope ass ideas?
Man, to be honest with you, I just been like a critical thinker and a creative person since I just been little. Like when I was little, I always like would get a Source magazine or XX magazine and read it literally from the front cover to the back cover. So reading that, I learned about like the moguls, and I looked into the Master P's and
Yeah.
like the Diddy's and all
The
the
starters.
independent kings. You know what I'm saying? And now they had shit that going on. They had the movie, they had the shirts, they had the merch, they had the artists, they was on in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. So like looking just through their blueprint, I was like, I wanted to just be able to be a part of every part of aspect of the industry,
Yeah.
entertainment industry. I want to act. I want to sell clothes. I want to be the face. I want to behind the scenes. I want to direct. I always wanted to do that. So my mind just worked in just a crazy way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to do everything and I always wanted to be creative. So I always needed this like a little outlet to
Get your shit out
put
there.
my creative um ideas through and like a little platform or something. So I just did it through the music once the music took off and I could showcase like my creativity. But it's always something I wanted to do as a kid, but I just didn't have the resources coming from Richmond. Like you don't really it's like no resources to get started at anything. Like you feel me? Now it is
Yeah.
now, but back then it's like I mean, you had to go outside your city to get a buzz. You had to go outside and
Yeah.
to find people who's doing this and doing that and then when I started meeting Sue and Pilo and started finding out them, they was like doing their thing out here and recording. I just linked with them and we kept linking and building and making music and then just built to what is now. Just from the music to the parties to the clothing and all the stuff like that.
Yeah, man, because the clothing, like I was saying earlier, man, I went out to Pink Dolphin and just different releases that you guys had, and my biggest thing was that the line was down the block. You know, it was so many people, but the shocker to me was that the people already had merch on, and they was back in line to buy more merch. That was the
Yeah.
biggest thing that shocked me. And I was like, people came out to support you wearing the shit that they can't. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. I
Yeah.
knew it was something different and something special is what I'm saying when I
hmm
saw that. Like, when did you know?
Shit, I knew once like people was lining up for this shit. Like I knew that it was special. But honestly, I always just felt like I was special some type of way in life, and I know I could be of value to anything I'm involved in. I didn't know what or how or what, but I know if I was a part of something, I know I can add value and make it greater. You feel me? So um just I'm just took it I just take it in just like I'm just like damn, I'm just lucky. Like you feel me? Like damn people fuck with me. I knew they could fuck with it. I knew they would fuck with my idea as long as I had the platform to do something. I know it could do some type of it could have some. I can have some type of motion with it.
Some type of
You feel
impact,
me? Some
huh?
type of impact.
But you know it's gonna make this kind of impact though?
I mean, I feel like it was gonna make an impact, but I didn't know how big. I just was just like, as long as I'm moving and grooving, as long as I'm just involved.
Cause you one of the
When it
people that I
can.
gotta say is like you don't seem in a hurry. You seem like a real patient. You let your money. You like for show money.
Yeah, because it's like you gotta take your time. You gotta take every step with this shit. You can't skip no step. So I'm taking every step. You feel me? Like that comes with it. And I know if you work towards it and you apply yourself and and you work, you know, saying eventually some doors is gonna open and some opportunities are gonna present themselves. It's all about you being prepared, or is it? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't look at it as time. It's like you keep working, and the more of the time you keep working, the better you get, and eventually as you get good and then you become undeniable, then it's just like fuck it.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's just whatever come with it. But I ain't no rush. I'm just blessed that I'm stable, financially stable up this shit, and I
yeah,
can just drop shit and just people appreciate this shit, and I could just keep working and making money, take care of my kids. Like as long as I'm stable, like I ain't
yeah.
tripping. Like
Financially
I
stable
already
off
exceeded
something
my
you love.
goals. I come from broke, like zero
Yeah,
shit. Like you feel me? So to be able to where I could do girl when I want, travel, take care of my kids, and I'm happy as fuck. Like am happy. Like I feel like I made it. Like I don't feel like I made it, but I feel like I
yeah.
exceeded
I know
my
what you're saying.
expectations
Now,
because
trust me. I know what you're
coming
saying.
from Richmond, it's like you don't know what the fuck you gonna be. Like growing
Right.
up, it's not nothing. Like dreams don't seem attainable coming from Richmond. Like you feel me? Like you feel me? We ain't even got no people we can look up to, reach out and touch, and be like, that's motivation in our face. You
Right.
feel me? Other cities got that. They got the infrastructure. We ain't got that in Richmond. So it's like for niggas to even just to be where they at, nigga, I'm just like I exceeded my expectations, but I want so much more out of life. So I'm gonna just keep working. You feel me?
Boom. Yeah, I
Make
know
my
you be at the house chilling, right, with your daughters and
I got to
family.
show some of my kids, like
Come on,
my
man.
kids, like you
How
know,
important it
working.
is recharging that family, that family battery and finding a balance with the music stuff.
I feel like it's hella important. Like it's just like you know what I'm saying. You got priorities. You got to take care of your priorities. That's it. Like you feel me? Or you gonna either get behind on them or you gonna take care of them. And I'm the type of nigga that take care of my priorities. I don't like getting behind in nothing. So if I got kids, I try to take care of them and pay the bills and do what I gotta do and try
Yeah,
to excel in life. You feel
yeah,
me? But it's all about a balance. You know, it's some you give and take with everything. You gotta make sacrifice time with your kids. You gotta sacrifice time in the studio.
right,
You know, but it's you know you gotta just do what you gotta do. You
right.
feel me?
Man, well, I watch you go through a lot of dope stuff, man. I've been through a lot of dope parties at the Shmop house with you, man. Oops was telling us earlier about how the Shmop life parties started and how they were so crazy. What's one of the most memorable nights at the Shmop for you?
I said the memorable most night is like when the nigga jumped through the window. Like,
Then
so,
they told that
they
it was
said,
there telling us the story. Yeah, he said he just straight tried to fish through the window. Yo,
nigga jumped straight through the window like on some high shit. Just broke the front windows of the house, like the living room window, the biggest window in the house, and just we just got on him after that. And it was just like
that's crazy, man.
crazy as fuck.
Yo, that's legendary times, man.
It's legendary
At the
time.
Schmop, man. For real, I had a lot of great nights there too, man. Thank you guys for even like letting me kick it and chill too, because I was just like, I was just, honestly, I was just amazed.
For real, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean? It was real niggas, niggas,
uh-huh,
real niggas. You know what I'm
uh-huh,
saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cool here.
uh-huh.
What I really liked the most was that I'm from East Oakland. I'm from 23rd. So like around when I went to your party, and I felt so comfortable, right?
Mhm.
That was the biggest thing for me. I was like, damn, these people are just chilling. I think somebody might be making some tacos. I was like, man, everybody's just smoking a joint. It's multicultural.
Mhm.
That was crazy. I
Mhm.
just think that's one of the biggest, dopest things that I saw at the Schmop. So
Yeah,
how the multicultural thing of the Schmop?
that's just the Bay Area. You know, we multicultural, we multi
Yeah,
diverse. You know, we real diverse out here. So you're gonna see an Indian, a black, a white person, an Asian person all hanging all together and stuff like
right.
that shit. You feel me?
That's
That's just the
us.
Bay. But I'm all just about good vibes. So if you bring good vibes, you gonna fuck with me. And we cool. We gonna hang out and we just try to keep the positive vibes going and keep the
Positive
energy, good
vibes.
energy flowing.
Man, well, I've been right here waiting to eat this popcorn that I got, man, from movie two with my
Sir,
dog and Pilo, Kool John and Pilo, movie two,
movie equal out
the
now.
Yequel out right now. Make sure y'all
Sir.
go get that. Make sure y'all turn it up and go check out Kool John's whole catalog. Anything you want to say to everybody real quick
Man,
before
go
we?
get that movie too right now. Get that shit, stream it. Tell
Yeah,
me if you like it. DM me.
yeah,
Comment on the pictures. Let me know.
yeah. My dog been through some rough patches, but he back outside. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Sirski.
I appreciate you, man, loved one.
Man, It's all love, man. Appreciate you.
Schmopping, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Smacking
We
and
need you.
popping.
Yes,
Let them know
sir.
how to do your how to mouth. Smacking and popping. You got to do
Smacking
the
and schmopping.
smack.
Schmopping. You
Feel me?
know what I'm talking about?
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.